Interfere with police.
I'm not interfering, that's why I've stood back. Yes guys, welcome back to another video, and today I've literally turned up in Wakefield and within 5 minutes of Martin Blackburn being here, he's been given a dispersal by the police for swearing. It's a bit weird, isn't it? But I've got Marty B on the case to send me a picture of the guy he had a bit of a push and shove with, because he was having a push and shove with somebody. They've not been dispersed, but he's been dispersed. So I'm going to make sure he gets wound up today. And let's see how long it takes us, shall we? And if they even bother this time. So here we are, surrounded by coppers and surrounded by weirdos. All the same, all the same. Fucking where? Cry, cry, cry. Look at all that professional stuff that's been paid for. Hey, look, the Antifa flag out. Crazy bitch. Look at the state of them all. With the red hair.
I think apparently she's going to be talking about me later. Oh shit.
Yeah, for nicking a flag if it
We have the property back, please. Alright, just
Take your mask off then.
sorry, is it yours?
it was my friend.
He's masked up.
Alright, listen to me. You're going to be dispersed from this area. Yeah, no worries. Sit down, please. I'm going to take details.
Why do you always come towards the women as
dispersal
well?
areas.
Oh really? You make yourself a target, so I wouldn't open your mouth, you. You make yourself a target. You make yourself a target. Listen, I'm just filming, please don't touch me.
Listen to it. Why?
How about move the gobby one back? Exactly.
Lads, do us a favour, just keep them back.
I'm allowed to documentate this.
You are allowed, but you're not allowed
Yes.
to interfere with police.
I'm not
when they're doing
interfering,
it.
that's why I've stood back. I'm a step back from all officers. No.
Yeah, you're giving them a
Why?
clear working distance.
I
You're
am.
not giving them
I
a
am.
clear
I'm
working distance.
if you removed yourself between me and that officer
No,
that's dealing with the situation, there's about a metre in between us.
So if they start rolling about on the floor, that's not a clear distance. So
I'll step back at that point.
Well, I'm telling you to step back now.
Really? Tell her to step back then. Go on, tell her to move. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
I think
Right, okay.
Enough room now?
Fairness, yeah, that's all. If they start rolling about, you'll get caught up in it, alright? So just give them a bit of time to do the work.
Yeah, he's calm, man. Yeah, he's calm. That's the only reason why I approach, because he's calm, and I don't see it going that far, do you know what I mean? Yeah, all he did was snatch a flag, because he doesn't agree with it. But
Stupid thing to do. Well, you're not going to say that. Come on. But stupid thing to do.
I would say it's a stupid thing to do, but you know, people are passionate.
Yes, they are.
And people do stupid things when they're passionate.
Do you think
do
passionately elsewhere?
Do you not agree? People do stupid things out of love, don't they?
People do stupid things out of love, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This isn't love, is it? It's
He
just
might love his country that much. He's done something stupid today. That's it. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's nothing.
It's not a prescribed organisation. Well, we're not in the United States, we're in England. Right, we're in England, aren't we? We're our own independent nation, and long may it stay that way.
They back terrorists. They back the killing of Charlie Kirk. I'll tell you what,
protest point down there. We'll go to it now because you're not standing here. Right, we're keeping it.
So now he's telling this guy he can't be in this part of Wakefield because he's got an English flag.
No, we don't want to attack that.
We've got the ID on. So what's he doing? I forget.
You're not getting nicked, right? Are you part of the anti-immigration? Is that where you want to be?
Illegal immigration. My missus is Nigerian. Yeah, so it's not like
It's illegal immigration. Name it how you will. Guys, there's two clear protests here. Are you part of that one or are you part of the other?
Yeah.
So the shelter's getting dispersed. He's been given a map that will show where he's not allowed to live for the next 5 years.
So we are mass dispersals in order. Marty B got one.
Yeah.
All for protecting these nonce lovers.
No, I appreciate that, mate. Thank you, mate.
What's
look after yourself.
You know the woman with the pink hair?
Yeah.
She said she feels intimidated by white men, and then she didn't get in trouble for it. And I got it on camera.
Twice. Yeah. White men. Said it first, then she said it in front of the copper. He was there, right there. Not even.
If white men intimidate them, well,
and
why
this
should
this
a
this
white man's
this is the
country?
brain cells of these people. They're intimidated by white men.
But we're in a majority white men country.
So what? I don't understand it. The mentality is they want to change this culture, this England here, into a majority of non-white people. They want to take over. That is the mentality these people are coming at. And she is a very angry, very gobby, and she makes herself the centre of attention every single time.
Mate,
she wants to
I go to all these protests every time. Does
she's
it?
out there, isn't she? I've seen her loads of
Yeah.
Even when she saw me, then she always when I walked past her, she said she's going to say something about me in a speech. I think. Yeah. No,
Absolutely, absolutely ridiculous, guys. She makes herself the centre of attention all the time, and she tries running around, getting everyone arrested or dispersed. And I think the police are just their little dummies. The police are these people's little dummies, and they're using it for absolute all it's worth. And I will say that happily to any officer here. They're getting used as dummies, as far as she is concerned. That's categorically guaranteed. So here's all these little weirdos. What? What, walking around a free country? Go away. How about you go away? Listen. Speak to her before you speak to me, because she's the one that started the conversation. I'm just walking. I walked round. She's the one that started the conversation.
Your presence is winding up. So can you just walk up there for me, pal? I'm more than appreciative of that. Please. I'm asking you nicely, mate. Please just go up there and then just.
Listen, I'm walking around, but all sites, all of Wakefield.
Just for me, and I'll come and
I'm not going to stop walking somewhere because of her.
I appreciate it, but thank you very much.
Tell her to keep her mouth shut, and then she won't be centre of attention, will she? I wish once in a blue moon she'd keep her mouth shut, so then she's not centre of attention, but she won't. From Hamas, thank you. Big up, lads. And it's party time over here. No care in the world, no hatred. Every argument they have destroyed. It's party time. You alright, guys?
Oh yeah, you're right.
So can I ask you? Can I ask you a question? Okay. Can I ask you a question? Okay. No. Let me please ask you a question. Right. The question I'm going to ask you: when we are going on holiday anywhere, or anybody's coming up on your holiday, are we checking everybody's criminal record or not? We're not.
Well, if I go to like long distance and I go to like Singapore or Asia,
Passport control, innit?
it's a visa application, not visa, it's called everything. So yeah.
But not anywhere, nowhere, not happening everywhere.
Passports linked to your criminal record. Failure. The one is all, they're all Europe is failed. It's all from the base. They're all working together.
But these people, most of these people don't want to be here. I can tell you, right, the ones that I'm talking about, the genuine ones, right? People had lives in Syria, people had rights in Iran, Iraq, in Kurdistan. You're talking about few there. And there's thousands, hundreds killed, right? If they weren't being killed, they won't want to come here. My family came here not by choice. I was born here, right? My family got told, you come here, help Mother England.
Because
so
back
we
then
came.
it was a good country. Now,
I am still
it's
from
not a
which
good
country?
country.
Which country you know
We're not
from?
Great Britain. I don't know where you're from, but
Right.
this used to be a good country. Now it's gone. Why is it gone?
Take one
Why
to
is it
system.
gone?
Take one to
The
system.
system, the NHS is crumbling because the immigrants are coming over.
No,
And
the NHS
absolutely.
would fail
The
without
NHS is
it.
failed.
Look, why are you
It's failed.
pinching doctors from
It's
India,
failed.
Pakistan,
Why?
Kyrgyzstan? Why?
Well,
Your
big-
doctor,
big
you make them
reasons.
think that they don't come here.
Well, one of the big reasons is a lot of our doctors and nurses and ambulance staff won't take the vaccine, the COVID that the government tried to put on them. So that's why a lot of them left the jobs. They were all prepared to lose the job because they didn't want to take that.
Are you thinking, go to Pakistan, right? Where my family's from.
I like to go to Pakistan. I love an holiday there.
No, let's go to Pakistan. Now, Pakistan is a country. Now, you're saying it's your government failing, not the system. It's
We're
the
talking
system.
about our country, you're talking
No,
about different
I'm talking about Pakistan.
So we're
Now,
talking,
Pakistan's
we're protecting
population.
our
Hang
country.
on. Pakistan's got the most migrants there and immigrants, which are there, yeah.
So has Bradford and Wakefield and everything, but we don't, they're all right, they've done the system, they've come properly, they're here legally. It's the illegal ones from Iraq and Iran and Kurd and all them lot. We don't want them because they're just coming in. The guys that have come in and done it properly, gone through a legal system, they must be out on streets with us really, because how come they had to do it properly?
Your NHS would not be existing
Our
without the migrant workers.
What's a load of
there.
bollocks? Absolutely bollocks.
You
You live
go-
off that.
you
You
go
live off
there.
that. You live off that, which is a load of
Our
bollocks.
migrant
You go
workers
there.
have come here for a
Absolutely
reason.
load of bollocks. You
Right,
live off
you
that.
wanted to take the best
It's the only
people.
justification that you've got in this country by saying, oh, you won't be able to survive without us.
I'm not.
Absolutely
I'm born
bollocks.
here. My family.
Absolutely bollocks.
I'm 7 generations here.
The biggest problem with
So
Muslims
why
and
not-
Pakistanis is they're a great
I'm
gang.
not Pakistani.
He said, right, I never said you what.
What do you mean?
I said the biggest
Pakistan's
problem with
got
Muslims and
250
Pakistanis is
million
they're
country.
rape gangs. It was a rape gang.
250 million people.
I don't give a
it's
shit.
a rich country. What you don't give a shit because
Favourite
it's
saying,
crap, sir.
favourite saying
This guy's
is,
fucking sentiment.
favourite saying is Muslims, right? They give you 1,000 reasons to hate them, but they never give you one reason to like them. And that's your problem. It's as simple
Why
as that.
have you got so much
It's as simple
hatred?
as that. All Muslims.
Why have you got so much hatred?
You're making it
No,
about
you've got the
race.
hatred.
I haven't.
You have got
I'm
the
here.
hatred.
I'm here, stood with you
It says
people.
in your Quran, you can lie to me in my face. It says in your
Okay,
Quran.
I've enjoyed it.
It says in the Quran, you can lie to me face.
It's good, yeah, but we're good.
You're making it about race.
No, I'm not here.
We're not here to make it about race.
No, we're not making
We're here for a
We're having a
reason.
debate. This is what it's
Right,
about.
okay. Well, we've got other things now, but we're here to stop the votes. I've listened to you, and I'm.
But your Quran tells you can lie to
No,
my
my
face.
friend doesn't. No,
He
my friend
does.
doesn't.
He doesn't. He
Listen, I will have an argument to debate
You
with
try
you.
to argue out of it, but it
No,
tells
no, no,
you
no.
you can lie to my face.
You're going.
Load of bollocks.
Debate's over.
Let's debate.
Try to change it.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's debate.
marry kids at
Right.
9-year-olds.
Okay, and the reason you've got some hatred. Look,
Who said we
this
hate
bloke-
you? You're the
you know,
one that said we
you
hate
call me. You called us bad Muslims. You call people also.
I said,
Guys, come on.
I'm saying what I'm saying.
You did say that.
No, I said what the problem is. You give 1,000 reasons to hate Muslims, but you never give.
I tell you
good
what, my
reason
friend.
to like you.
I would give my blood if you needed it.
Yeah, like you would. Yeah.
I would give my last drop of blood because I
Liar.
tell you what,
You're liar.
keeping somebody like you alive.
Compulsive liars.
Listen, keeping somebody like
So let's get back, please everybody get back to our demo. Let's keep it peaceful, let's keep the anger down. We don't want no anger. They're trying to wind us up. We don't want
We
to
don't wind it up.
Okay.
We can't take on one person. You can't take on one person.
We want to wait
Listen here.
immigration.
Let's
not
move on.
migration.
We love you all. You can't take on one person, and I'm in debating.
Step with it now, mate.
You know.
Let's start the march very shortly. Let's keep it pleasant. Don't forget there's a big police presence as well. We don't want to be wound up by these guys, so let's keep it about why we're here, the government, the illegal immigration.
Thank you. It's been good talking to you. So I hope you're all going.
Yeah, we are. Thank you very much for your time, young man.
And the fact is, I just wish all this hatred you've got,
no way
not
from
me
all
you,
brother,
the
there's
way
no
the
way
people
from
that have got hatred
There's no way
could turn it into love.
Listen, there is no way from us at all, sister mate. We are purely just fighting against illegal.
What
nothing
you've got to look at is you've gone 50 years ago, bombed places. Those people.
Yeah, that's history.
No, you
you're
can't.
right.
Just forget it.
You're correcting what you're saying, mate. You are correcting what you're saying.
And what we've got to do.
It's in talking about slavery today. It's in the past. We can't do that. We have to deal with what's in front of us.
And I tell you, this country. Listen,
illegals are.
Refugees are.
Let me tell you something.
There's no
Yeah.
difference.
Let me tell you something. If you break in that shop now, you'll get arrested.
Right.
If you break into our country, you're breaking
A
in.
refugee isn't doing that.
It's illegal.
But a refugee is
They don't break in.
They are not refugees. They are.
You want to go on
People
holiday?
coming on boats,
They are
they're
illegal.
refugees.
Yeah, they're getting people smuggled.
And I can say
They're getting people
Look at the-
smuggled.
Because our law can't allow them to fly into the country.
Look at the definition.
Crossing several countries that offer them asylum on the way.
Under the nationality.
Young lady,
Yeah.
look at the definition of illegal, and then we'll argue. Look at the definition in the Bible. In the Bible, sorry. Look,
In the Quran.
no, not in the Quran. No. Look at the definition of illegal in the dictionary, and then tell me what you're saying then.
Can you look up the definition of refugees?
I know it's first and foremost illegal. I know that.
They're illegal. A refugee is defined as someone seeking
Give
refuge.
him some room, let's leave him alone. He's out
you
to
ever
do
so
his
much
job,
anyway.
so...
Your time.
No, you go shopping, mate, but keep away from our
It's also
protest.
nice to talk to somebody sensible. Okay, my love. And all the best you can look. Yeah. How old are you?
17.
You're at college.
Can we just all get back to
What
our
are you studying?
There we go, that's turned into a friendly conversation just there. Wow.
Listen, I have debated.
Come on, let's pull back. Do you want to step back a bit? Come on, guys, let's leave it. Come on, guys.
Why you come to bed? Why you ready to come into the kitchen?
Nice big
Give him a bit of room, guys.
I'm not causing that. I know you. If you want to come into the kitchen and cook, come and cook in the kitchen again. Because the simple fact is, if I'm an idiot, you just can't debate me.
Guys, can everybody move away from this guy? If we move away from him, then it's him that's coming to us. So let's coming, please.
You can't debate me. I'm almost half dead. I'm going to be. Yeah.
Well, I enjoyed it, man. I appreciate it. I think we should do it more often. Come together at different times.
What I don't understand is the spectacle it causes. When you're talking about one subject and you move it onto this subject, that subject, and the other subject, you move it about 3 or 4 subjects, and then you're talking about a completely different conversation when you actually get down to the crunch.
What you say?
Sorry, I was just recapping your debate.
But they can't tell me what the problems are. They're saying the migrant illegals. You know, the fact is, what about the bird? How do you identify? That bird's from Pakistan, that bird's from India, this bird's a spy.
At the same time, how do we identify who's coming in the country when they're throwing passports off the boat? That's exactly what people are saying.
Have you had your DNA tested? Have you had your DNA tested? You look like Turkish.
Please don't approach me like that. Please don't approach me. Calm down, calm down.
I am calm down.
Just talk.
But what's your parents?
You don't need to make a spectacle of it.
No, which country your parents from? Which parts of your family from?
Which part of this country?
No, I'm from this country. You are. Where your family originates from?
Fucking lots of places, mate.
Right, they don't know.
Lots of places, mate.
And then you question.
I'm mainly Scottish.
You're questioning my legitimacy.
Most of English heritage is
I'm talking about Great Britain. Yeah. So England, Ireland, Wales.
Most of
my great-granddad fought in the war.
Nordic and German. So even yourself, you're not purely British. No one's pure. There's no such thing as a pure ethnicity. Or pure culture. Half of British culture, in fact, most of British culture is under the influence of immigrants.
Go over to the counter protest.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, give me an example.
Because you're saying immigrants, and now you've changed the word again from immigrants to refugees. Actually, refugees,
people that the migrant category.
People that left their country to seek refuge and have built a life for themselves here, and have helped towards the British culture and the British government, not just taking off the British government. How many people can we let on this little island before this island sinks? That is the problem.
Okay, first of all, I didn't mix up the words. Refugee is a form of migration, and also we've since Brexit, the number of immigrants coming into the country has been less and less every year, and we've had new acts and stuff like that to make it strict for immigrants to come to the country. In 2024 alone, we half the amount of immigrants that are coming into the country. We lost 500,000.
How
is this country sinking?
How is this becoming smaller? How is the numbers becoming smaller when they're growing?
What do you mean they're growing?
They're growing.
Where?
And they're getting put up in hotels.
Where have you seen that? Where have you seen that?
Go research it and come back.
I have
please.
researched Parliament.
The illegals and whatever. So you was talking about my ancestry, and then you went on to another subject. Now you want to go on to another subject. Let's stick on one subject for one subject because you keep on confusing things.
Yes, that's fine.
You keep on confusing things with different things.
That's fine.
And you can't seem to say I'm winning a debate by mentioning that Santander's down there, but CEX is there, so it's CEX, yeah. But you can't just do that, right? We was talking about one thing, you moved on to something else, and then you was going on like check this, check that, and I'm just like, there's no point in talking. There's no point in talking. I've had this debate.
You're here to fight against something. Why are you not?
Who said I am?
Are you not here? Are you not here?
I'm a videographer. I'm press.
Right. So why are you talking to me then?
Because he roped me into a conversation when I was talking to camera.
And I got involved.
And then you jumped in.
And you continue to talk to me. So why?
Yeah, I continue to talk to you.
So do you want to talk to me or not? Like.
No, not particularly. I've got a whole YouTube channel that you can check out yourself.
If you're not with us,
if you're
not with us, move off.
Why?
If you're not with us,
go check it out. Go check it out.
No, if you're not with us, move.
Go check it out.
Just move. If you're not with us, go to them over there.
I've got plenty of argumentative material on there.
Go with them over there. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Tell them, hello mate. Get over there with them. You're not with us.
Don't come agitated.
Yeah.
We don't want you to talk to us. We know your stance.
It's because of the way he was shouting as well, which was what I was trying to say to him. He doesn't need to shout and make it a spectacle. He needs to calm down and have a conversation. That's what I was trying to, because he was here dancing around, wasn't he, a bit. And I said, just calm down if you're going to speak to me. Just calm down a bit. Do you know what I mean? And then he's disappeared now. He's left you talking to me and he's disappeared. But that's the only reason why we got roped into a conversation anyway.
Right.
But I've got enough debate material on my channel where I've debated multiple people across the country about the migrant situation at the moment. So
I want to take on journalism in the future, so I will check the channel.
yeah, definitely.
Are you catching up to this question?
So anyways, what I was saying to camera was it was jumping from one question to one question. She ended up doing the same thing, jumping from one thing to another thing. And every time I tried to like stamp out the argument, it was something else that was coming in to derail it. So it was a derail of conversation, really. You couldn't really speak about it. We started about ancestry. She was talking about Anglo-Saxons. I think that's already been disproved somewhere else. Somebody else has already had that debate before. But there was multiple conversations going on at once. And I'll be honest, I'm not just going to fucking stand there and argue with her about it, because it's not what I've come here to do exactly. Come here to argue about a specific race or a specific culture or anything like that. That's not what I've come here to do. All right.
Good debate. Thank you.
Well, I tried having a conversation, but I'm not here to debate normally. I've had multiple debates over the period of doing this.
We come in and we take you. We all got different views.
He's a master debater, is
I'm not. I'm definitely not.
We all debate. It's hot, but we're debating and we're not killing each other.
No, that's it. It's a civilized culture, having a debate, having a good conversation. And what I find irritating is I'm not the best at debating. So when somebody's having a conversation or we're having a conversation and it goes from one thing to another thing, in my head I'm thinking down that one line, and I've got
differently in diversity.
Pardon?
Neurodiversity, everybody's different.
Yeah, I know, but when it's like jumping from one conversation to another over the same subject, I find it tricky to keep up. So that's why I'm not specifically here to debate. If I find myself in a debate and I know what I'm talking about, then fair enough. But sometimes I get lost when it jumps around like that, and that's the difficult bit. I'm not here to debate, technically. I will get involved in a debate and I do put my opinions across.
It's a difficult subject. We're going to throw it, everybody's going to throw it to us. Just leave it at that.
Yeah, I do put my opinions across. My opinions are valid because they're my opinions.
Yeah.
Okay? I put my opinions across, whether people want to listen to that or not is too different.
Sorry, I want to, we talk it, we debate it.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I say, I don't agree with the amount of people coming into this country because of the amount of homelessness, the amount of debt this country's already in, this, that. There's a multitude of things if you understand it and you read behind the lines. There's so much more to it than a race or a culture or this flag being deemed racist. There's so much more what people are saying. It's hard.
Did you know that there's more empty houses in the UK than homeless people? Like there's enough like rich people with two houses that there's more empty houses in the UK than homeless people.
So why are the Home Office taking over hotels to put illegal migrants in?
Because they can't take these second houses from millionaires.
And HMOs, and so they can't take them from millionaires. So that's the point. If they can't, if they still can't take them, they still can't repossess them houses because they're not being used, and it's causing a problem. It's causing a negative effect on the government.
But
because
how about we change the system so that people can't own two houses, and then people could just have somewhere to live?
Because then that destroys businesses, that destroys jobs, because this business is built on starting off small. Like me myself, I was going to buy a property last year. Unfortunately it fell through because I had another business opportunity that I went into, but I was going to buy a small property for about £10,000 last year, and it was a really good deal because most of the work that needed doing to it I could have done myself within a couple of weeks, so it was a really good deal.
Within a couple of weeks, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a builder by trade. I've done plastering and building work before, so I could have done it within 2 weeks. It was just literally, it's like putting makeup on a doll, pretty much, and it could have been rented out. But that fell through, and me as a landlord, I would want to take that on, put somebody in there, obviously all legally above board, put somebody in there, and then I wouldn't want just that property, because that property could cost me more money if that tenant doesn't pay me rent, because I've got to go by the books, I've got to give 28-day notices, then I might have to get a company to come and enforce the law and kick them out. So it's going to cost me more money. So what I'd have to do is I'd have to get a second property. So if that does happen with the first property, that second property pays for it.
But you put someone in the second property is the difference.
Yeah.
Whereas there's a loads of people in this country, like rich people, who just have like 3 houses, 2 of them sitting empty, just because they're sitting on them. Whereas I think for me that's different. That's like someone could be living there, but they're not.
I do get your point. I do understand your point. And like I say, if we take that opportunity away from people that have made it in the world, like Richard Branson, for instance, he's a multi-millionaire. He started off from fuck all. He was piss poor. Didn't have 2 pence to rub together. Do you know what I mean? Now he's rich and loaded. He worked hard for that and he got so far with it. I mean, that's not going to happen to everyone that has a business, but it's going to happen to a few people. And who are we to decide if he wants a couple of big massive villas? Really, who are we to decide? When there's opportunity, there's land, there is houses that are on high streets that are empty. Like I can walk down one street and I can take a photo on the way home tonight on one street of 3 houses that I know that have been boarded up. There's nothing really wrong inside. Probably a bit of damp that can be rectified and this, that, and the other. But 3 houses that are boarded up. So why don't the Home Office take over them houses and start? Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to be very respectful for you, okay? If I train a journalist, if you're going to be a journalist, listen to both sides, right? If you want the feedback, you spend this time giving us feedback. Don't take sides, right? You've got a view. You're trying to get a narrative, and what I'm going to say.
I'm not pushing.
No, you are. You are. I'm sorry. You're making out you aren't, and I'm trying to be respectful to you. I do not want to be here.
Why do you not want to be here?
Because I was born in this country, so I don't know anything else, right? Yeah. The problem you've got, if you've been bombing countries 50 years, bombing, there's going to be payback now. These people haven't got anywhere to go. If your family's been ripped and murdered and killed, you've got nowhere else to go.
But what makes you think that these people believe in the right to bomb other countries?
No, but we did the wars.
These are against that.
We did the wars. These people at the protest. They should be holding their political leaders and the bankers. It's all come here. We've had the biggest crashes. There's enough money. You know Pakistan. You know what? You know what the population went up from? In 50 years, 30 million to 250 million. Most Pakistanis aren't here. They don't want to come here. They want to be left alone. They don't want your charity from here.
I think Pakistan and India have already had their big massive to do, haven't they?
No.
But I'm just saying.
No. Let me tell you. The energy you're putting in, hold the political leaders to account. That's right. And if you're going to be really, you can make do a balanced view, please. You're not doing a balanced view. Don't push their agenda. You're telling a good story. I don't know, and I'm not here to give you advice. Don't push their agenda. Don't push anybody's agenda. Right?
Well, the difference is The difference is between me and you. I made it obvious to everyone. I don't say independent journalist. I say citizen journalist. Simply because I have got my view. I have got my feelings.
It's like you missed the main debate.
But I will talk to anyone. Yeah. That is the point.
Well, anyway, it's been good talking to you. I'm going to leave you and I'll watch online and I'm sure we'll be there. I want to debate that didn't last 5 minutes.
Yeah, no worries.
I debated the old I debate with them.
I think it just got a bit too much for everyone, and because the police got involved as well.
No. These people were the ones marching and saying, go and kill Taliban and all this type of stuff and all this. Who created the Taliban?
When? What march was that?
40 years ago, some of us were here.
What march?
That was the anti-war marches when Iraq and all that was going on. It's only 30 years ago, mate. People told you not to get involved in those areas. Tony Blair's the one who's caused all this. He went in and caused the peace.
Keir Starmer's no greater, is he?
Yeah, no, he's Tony Blair's gone and done all this. You know, Kurdistan, they gave the weapons to Saddam and his friends, and he's bombed everybody, burnt them alive.
I don't agree with any war anywhere, at all. And I definitely don't agree with sending English men and women over to fight a war that is nothing to do with us.
So then let's rally behind that. Let's try and like stop wars rather than whatever this.
That has been tried many years. That has been tried. Why do we pay so much taxes? Because we're sending it overseas.
Yeah, exactly. So let's stop that. Let's stop.
That is what they're saying as well. They're saying.
No, I can't see a single person here saying stop the war. I can't see a single.
Stop sending our taxes overseas. If you ever heard that, that is what it all means. Everything that we're paying for overseas. Why? We should be looking after the people here before we look after anybody else. That's my point. We should be looking after the people already here. That includes the people that are migrated years ago. That includes the people that are migrated now. Right? We should look after the people here because they're not healthy. There's a big health risk. There's big risks to people here. And we need to help the people here before we help anybody else. And that is the main point. Why can't we stop, help the people here, then help?
People overseas are dying because of the wars that we've caused.
We shouldn't be causing any wars, and that is agreed.
We can agree on that.
That is agreed, yeah, 100%. That is agreed. We shouldn't be because we're paying for it, arm and a leg. We're paying for it every single day.
Yes, man.
But that's it. Anyways, I'll leave you to it. So I did end up getting in a debate, and I suffered. I got in a debate, but. It is what it is. There you are, Rob. Starmer's a wanker. So I believe the debate didn't continue because the police liaison officer was trying to split it up. So they said, no, let's not have any more of that, let's split it up. That's when they decided to go.
Stop their boats! Send them back! Stop their boats! Send them back! Send them back! Stop their boats! Send them back! Stop their boats!
The absolute pathetic attempt by the police has been they've not stopped a single car. What is this?
Our country, protect our women, protect our children.
Can we try to pavement or what? Are we going to try and get off pavement?
No! Not a chance. Too many people.
Protect our women, protect our kids.
So all the Palestinian protests and all the lefty protests that you see, they block off all the roads. This, they want them to walk on the path. Absolute stupidity by the police. Neville's a wanker.
Gary Neville's a wanker. Gary Neville's a wanker.
Sort of.
Are you with them?
Sort of, yeah.
Racist.
I'm racist. I was with a Caribbean woman for 6 years, and you stand there and call me racist.
Please.
Where's the racism?
Just streamers.
They can't even give us an example.
Where's the racism?